Finally, you are here, dear seeker of truth, and the cosmic currents have guided your soul to this exact moment for a reason beyond your conscious understanding. September 17th marks not merely another day on the calendar, but represents the culmination of an ancient celestial prophecy that has been encoded in the very fabric of reality for over 2,000 years. The date itself carries the numerical vibration of profound transformation, where the 17th day vibrates with the power of spiritual awakening and divine revelation. This is the moment when the membrane between dimensions grows so thin that a single thought can ripple across multiple realities, and those who recognize this sacred opportunity will witness changes beyond their wildest imagination. The universe has orchestrated every single event in your life to bring you to this precise intersection of time and space where your soul can finally access the gateway that has remained sealed until now. The cosmic rift that opens on this extraordinary night happens only once every 433 years, when the celestial bodies align in what ancient mystics called the configuration of ultimate choice. Mars enters its exact conjunction with the shadow point of destiny, while Jupiter forms a perfect trine with the galactic center, creating an energetic vortex that literally tears holes in the dimensional barriers surrounding Earth. But this is far more than astronomical curiosity, because this alignment activates dormant DNA sequences within every human being that have remained inactive since the fall of Atlantis. Your pineal gland, the sacred third eye that connects you to higher realms, begins producing crystalline frequencies that resonate with the cosmic rift itself. Right now, as these words reach your consciousness, your entire nervous system is already responding to the approaching dimensional shift, preparing every cell in your body for the quantum leap that awaits just hours from now. The numerology of this date reveals layers of meaning that stretch back to the very foundations of esoteric wisdom, where 17 reduces to 8, the number of infinite possibility and material mastery over spiritual forces. When we examine the deeper mathematical mysteries, September 17th becomes 9 plus 1 plus 7, which equals 17. But when we add the year 2025, we discover the true power hiding within this cosmic equation. The sum total vibrates at the frequency of absolute transformation, where every limitation you have ever accepted as truth dissolves in the light of expanded consciousness. Ancient Babylonian texts speak of this exact date as the night of the great choosing, when humanity divides into two distinct evolutionary paths. Those who recognize and embrace the energies flowing through the cosmic rift will ascend to higher dimensional awareness, while those who remain unconscious will continue cycling through the old patterns of limitation and suffering. Your presence here proves that your soul has already chosen its path toward enlightenment. The physical sensations you may be experiencing right now are not coincidental, but represent your body's natural response to the increasing dimensional frequencies flooding our reality. That strange tingling in your fingertips occurs because your nervous system is literally rewiring itself to process higher vibrational energies. The subtle pressure behind your forehead signals the activation of your psychic centers, preparing you to perceive realities that have remained invisible until now. Many sensitives report vivid dreams filled with geometric patterns in golden light in the weeks leading up to this cosmic event, because their consciousness is already beginning to merge with parallel versions of themselves existing in higher dimensions. Your intuition has grown stronger recently because the barriers between conscious and superconscious awareness are dissolving, allowing you direct access to information that transcends the limitations of linear thinking. Every synchronicity, every meaningful coincidence, every moment of unexplained knowing has been preparing you for what happens when the cosmic rift reaches its maximum aperture. Listen carefully, because what happens during the 4 hours following the rift opening will determine not just your personal destiny, but your role in the collective awakening of human consciousness. The energy portal reaches peak intensity between 2 and 6 in the morning, creating a window of opportunity that allows conscious souls to literally step into alternate timelines where their highest potential has already been realized. This is not metaphorical language, but describes an actual quantum phenomenon where focused intention can collapse multiple probability waves into a single preferred reality. The ancient mystery schools knew this secret and built their most sacred rituals around similar cosmic events, understanding that certain moments in time possess the power to rewrite the fundamental programming of existence itself. Your thoughts during these crucial hours will be amplified by factors of 10,000, making every mental image and emotional vibration a creative force that shapes not only your personal future, but influences the morphogenetic field of humanity as a whole. The crystalline grid that surrounds our planet has been gradually intensifying for the past 7 years, building toward this singular moment when the accumulated energy discharge creates what mystics call the Great Awakening. Every crystal in your possession will begin resonating at frequencies that can literally alter the molecular structure of water in your body, raising your cellular vibration to match the incoming cosmic energies. Ancient Sanskrit texts describe this phenomenon as the opening of the Sushumna, the central energy channel that connects earthly consciousness to divine awareness. But here is the crucial understanding that separates true initiates from casual observers. This transformation requires conscious participation from those ready to release their attachment to old-world limitations. The cosmic rift does not force evolution upon anyone, but offers an invitation that must be accepted through deliberate choice and spiritual preparation. Those who approach this night with reverence will find doorways opening in every area of their lives, while those who resist or ignore the call may find themselves increasingly isolated from the new Earth reality being born. Your energetic field is already expanding beyond your physical boundaries as the dimensional barriers weaken, allowing you to influence reality in ways that would have seemed impossible just days ago. The chakra system, those spinning wheels of light that govern your spiritual anatomy, begins operating at accelerated frequencies that can manifest thoughts into physical form with unprecedented speed. But with this expanded power comes the responsibility to maintain absolute clarity of intention, because negative thoughts and fears can manifest just as rapidly as positive visions. The wise approach this threshold with hearts full of love and minds focused on service to the highest good of all beings. Ancient Egyptian mysteries speak of this time as the hour of the phoenix, when souls who have completed their karmic lessons can burn away the last vestiges of ego limitation and emerge reborn into their true divine nature. The cosmic rift serves as the sacred fire that makes this transformation possible, but each individual must choose to step into the flames of their own conscious evolution. Sacred geometry reveals that September 17th falls at the exact mathematical center of the annual cycle when measured according to the true cosmic year rather than the artificial Gregorian calendar imposed upon humanity. This positioning creates what mystics call a temporal vortex, where past, present, and future collapse into a single eternal moment of infinite possibility. The Fibonacci sequence that governs natural growth patterns reaches a critical spiral point on this date, opening doorways through which higher dimensional beings can more easily communicate with awakening humans. Your dreams over the next several nights will carry messages from your future self, showing you glimpses of the reality you can choose to inhabit after passing through the cosmic rift. These visions may seem fantastical or impossible from your current perspective, but they represent actual probable futures that become available when consciousness expands beyond the limitations of third-dimensional thinking. Pay close attention to any recurring symbols or numerical sequences that appear in your dreams, as these contain specific instructions for navigating the transformation process. The magnetic field of Earth itself has been fluctuating wildly in recent weeks, creating the perfect conditions for the cosmic rift to penetrate the planetary protective barriers that normally shield humanity from intense galactic energies. Sensitive individuals may have noticed increased episodes of dizziness, unusual sleep patterns, or sudden bursts of creative inspiration as their nervous systems adapt to the changing electromagnetic environment. This is your body's natural response to the incoming transformation frequencies, and these symptoms will intensify as we approach the moment of maximum portal activation. The ancient Mayan calendar ended not in 2012, but was miscalculated, and the true conclusion of the Great Cycle occurs precisely on September 17th, marking the completion of humanity's adolescent phase and the beginning of our cosmic adulthood. Indigenous wisdom keepers have maintained accurate records of this date for thousands of years, passing down detailed instructions for those souls chosen to serve as bridges between the old world and the new Earth reality being born through conscious evolution. The financial implications of this cosmic shift cannot be understated, as the old monetary systems based on scarcity and competition will begin dissolving as higher dimensional abundance consciousness takes hold among awakened individuals. Those who align themselves with the cosmic rift energies will find unexpected sources of wealth flowing into their lives as the universe recognizes their readiness to serve as conscious stewards of material resources. The number patterns appearing in your daily life, from license plates to digital clocks to random receipts, contain specific codes that unlock abundance pathways unique to your soul's mission on Earth. Ancient alchemical texts speak of transmuting base metals into gold, but the real treasure lies in transmuting fear-based thinking into love-based creation, transforming scarcity consciousness into unlimited prosperity awareness. The cosmic rift provides the perfect energetic environment for this inner transmutation to occur. But the work must be done consciously and with complete dedication to serving the highest good rather than purely personal gain. Prepare yourself for the reality that not everyone in your life will be able to perceive or understand the changes occurring within and around you as the cosmic rift opens new channels of awareness. Family members and friends operating from old paradigm consciousness may react with confusion or even resistance when you begin demonstrating expanded psychic abilities and manifesting skills that defy conventional logic. This temporary separation is part of the natural sorting process that occurs during major evolutionary leaps where souls naturally gravitate toward others vibrating at compatible frequencies. The key is maintaining compassion for those still trapped in limitation while refusing to dim your own light to make others feel comfortable. Remember that your transformation serves as a beacon for other awakening souls and contributes to the critical mass needed to shift planetary consciousness permanently. The loneliness you may feel during this transition phase is temporary, as you will soon connect with your true spiritual family members who are also navigating the same dimensional shift. The healing potential available through the cosmic rift extends beyond personal transformation to include the restoration of damaged DNA, the clearing of ancestral trauma patterns, and the activation of latent psychic abilities that have remained dormant for lifetimes. Medical miracles become commonplace when consciousness operates from higher dimensional perspectives, allowing the body's natural healing mechanisms to function at their optimal capacity. Chronic conditions that have plagued you for years may suddenly resolve as your cellular structure aligns with the perfect template held in your light body. But the most profound healing occurs at the soul level, where ancient wounds between you and others can be instantly dissolved through forgiveness empowered by cosmic love. The rift opens doorways to alternate timelines where traumatic events never occurred, allowing you to literally step into versions of your life free from the limiting effects of past suffering. This is not about denying or escaping your history, but about recognizing that your consciousness has the power to choose which timeline becomes your dominant reality. The cosmic rift serves as a massive amplification system for human consciousness, magnifying both positive and negative thought patterns with equal intensity until we learn to maintain impeccable mental discipline. This explains why many sensitive individuals have been experiencing emotional turbulence and mental confusion in recent weeks as their psychic systems adjust to operating in a higher energy environment. The solution lies in developing unwavering focus on thoughts and feelings aligned with love, gratitude, and service to others, while immediately releasing any mental content that generates fear, anger, or separation. Ancient meditation techniques designed specifically for navigating dimensional transitions become essential tools for maintaining equilibrium during this transformative period. Your ability to remain centered in love while everything around you appears to be shifting will determine how smoothly you navigate through the portal and what kind of reality you emerge into on the other side. The educational systems, governmental structures, and religious institutions that have controlled human consciousness for millennia will begin revealing their true nature as the cosmic rift exposes all hidden agendas and deceptive programs. This great unveiling may initially create chaos and confusion as people discover how extensively their reality has been manipulated. But this temporary discomfort is necessary for humanity to reclaim its sovereign spiritual power. Those who have already begun questioning official narratives and seeking truth beyond mainstream propaganda will adapt most easily to the revelations that emerge during this period. The cosmic energies naturally dissolve illusions and lies while amplifying authentic truth and genuine spiritual wisdom. Your role as an awakened being is not to force others to see what they are not ready to perceive, but to embody the highest frequencies possible and allow your presence to serve as a stabilizing influence during the collective awakening process. Ancient prophecies from every major spiritual tradition speak of this time as the culmination of human evolution on Earth, when a small percentage of humanity transcends the limitations of physical incarnation while maintaining conscious presence in bodily form. This does not mean abandoning the material world, but rather mastering the ability to consciously navigate between multiple dimensions simultaneously. The cosmic rift provides the energetic bridge necessary for this evolutionary leap, but the actual transformation occurs through the conscious choice to release identification with ego personality and embrace your true nature as unlimited divine consciousness. The process may feel like dying and being reborn because in many ways that is exactly what happens as the limited self-concept dissolves to reveal the immortal spiritual being you have always been beneath the illusion of separation. Those who successfully navigate this threshold become living bridges between heaven and earth, capable of anchoring higher dimensional energies into physical reality for the benefit of all life. The moment has arrived when the cosmic rift reaches its maximum aperture, tearing open the veils between worlds and offering humanity its greatest opportunity for conscious evolution in recorded history. Your decision to embrace or resist this transformation will echo through every timeline and affect not only your personal destiny, but the fate of countless souls connected to your spiritual lineage. The universe holds its breath as each awakened being makes their final choice, knowing that the collective decisions made during these crucial hours will determine whether humanity ascends to its next evolutionary level or remains trapped in cycles of limitation for another cosmic age. But you are here, reading these words at this exact moment, because your soul has already chosen the path of awakening. Trust in the divine timing that brought you to this threshold, surrender to the infinite love that guides your transformation, and step boldly through the cosmic rift into the magnificent reality that awaits your arrival.